I'm pleased he's got such good skills at the table. I thought he gave up a lot of it.
Huh?
He gave up a lot of his eating skills at the table.
It's all right.
Meaning the whole eating thing?
Mm-hmm. So I was coming anyway, but...
No, I'm glad you're helping, but just...
You like it, Bob?
It is very good. The ramp pesto vinaigrette is really expertly made. Even the honey on the strudel is really very smart to go at sugar with sugar.
But some of the pig gear is tough to get through. And I also question whether these onions kind of fight with the ramp.
I thought the acid might actually balance out with how salty the potatoes might be.
Chef Benson, thank you. Thank you. All right. Chefs, please give them a minute. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, hey, did Mark...
He went shopping, he has to make dinner. I took Madison on a walk.
All right, good for you.
Hey, you want that other half of that?
Yeah, leave it there. He'll eat it. We'll have pizza.
There's so much.
That dog is so energetic.
That dog is big.
Isn't it big? Who's part Mastiff, part Bullhound or something?
You can hold this in your hand. Hold it. Get it.
The cucumber had that cooling effect and the saltiness of his
Get it.
too. I thought Kenneth's dish was...
Get it, Bob. Yeah.
I loved his ramp dressing with
Mm-hmm.
the apple and the greens.
But bikini pig's ear, great idea, very poor execution.
June looked out with some flashes of brilliance.
His presentation lacked a lot. But when he started talking about the bread sauce, and then you actually tasted it, I was like, of course.
Made me want to go back for another bite, try it again. I mean, that's exactly what an appetizer should be. The key with Rob here is that his creativity is executed well.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely rolling past it.
Unfortunately, underneath that pasta was a mound of pig's ears that really needed more attention.
Well, this chop is found to be very heartbreaking.
Without a doubt.
Nobody wants to go home on the first round. But Chop Champion
Hey, you want
is
some water?
not afraid to take a
Sure.
risk. He's got a big pair of pineapples. I took some risks, but that's what it's all about today. I don't know if that's necessarily good. Now they're all watching me.
One two-time chopped champ is about to be left wishing he could try the appetizer round again.
Do you want some water?
I'll get it.
Yes, sir.
Decades in the making. Letty's are fierce. Letty's flirt.
Hey, baby.
Letty's make fabulous food. All new. Splash of the Grandmas. Sunday night at 10.
Who's giving the
Yes,
best
he
food
likes it.
holiday?
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.
And J.C. Penney.
Of course, Bob.
With the friends you love. And the gifts they can't wait to open. At the lowest prices, guaranteed. Or we'll beat it by 5%.
That's a big
So,
piece.
tell me how you prepared that so I can drop hints with other.
The chicken.
Just grilled it?
I just put it on, yeah.
Put
Just
it in there a
like
little oil?
No, I put butter, but yeah, you can use oil. I put a little bit of butter.
And what else?
I put some of that orange juice in it.
Okay, that would do the
And
same.
whatever.
How
I put
did brown?
paprika.
Okay, alright, cool. So just a spice out of here?
Yeah, paprika, garlic, and
Okay.
a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Ghirardelli Squares peppermint bark.
Mm-hmm.
You actually use that orange?
Yeah.
Did it work?
I taste it because I put the gravy in the mashed potatoes. I can taste it on the mashed potatoes more than the chicken.
Still not bad though.
People say I'm evil. I say evil.
And then I found barbecue sauce, so I put that on there. When I was throwing stuff away, I put the last of the Sonny's barbecue sauce on
Say
it.
goodbye to the way TV used to be. Introducing Sling TV. Instantly stream over 25 channels, including the most popular live sports and shows, for just $20 a month.
Stop paying too much for TV.
Take back TV and save. Go to slingtv.com and watch now for 7 days.
I guess you were thirsty, Bob. I didn't
Hold
get
on,
you anything to drink.
One of the most affordable
The real and they sell on the set floor.
We're nonprofit and
So
have
you
kept
get
our
a local
tuition
vendor
the
and
same for the last 5
Not bad.
consecutive
Left
years.
messages.
Find your
So,
online program
only bad will
and
just buy the
SAHU
grill that he had.
You can
Child
name
Lab
that.
And
presses.
drill it out.
Just tailor, press, and seal to keep food airtight, leak-proof, and where it belongs. Even when life goes
Plus, I
low
mean, that
and
lift could be
sideways.
like 5 or 7
Flat
years
Press
old.
and Seal, the best on-surface wrap.
We've got some pretty extraordinary fans at Domino's.
Tastes good, Bob.
With Piece of the Pie Rewards, a rewards program that's anything but ordinary. You can earn a free pizza after just 6 online orders of $10 or more. Some folks will even have a chance to get 10 shares of Domino's stock or $10,000 in store profits. Learn how to get your piece of the pie at Domino's.com.
I'm roasting a turkey. Should I pair it with a Cabernet or a Chardonnay?
Don't buy your wine at the supermarket. Total Wine and More, best selection on earth. The most knowledgeable
What'd you say,
people on the
lady?
planet and the lowest prices anywhere.
It's cold here. It's wet. It's dark. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. Oh my God. Wow.
This is a bad situation.
Hey, you want to find a wine to go with a nice steak?
Trader Joe's food and floor polish.
Don't buy your wine at the supermarket. Total Wine and More, best selection on earth. The most knowledgeable people on the planet and the lowest prices anywhere.
Chef Kenneth, Chef Rob, Chef Vince, Chef Joe, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Kenneth, you've been chopped. Judges.
Kenneth, your dish, while brilliant in the sense of how you use the ramps, you just fell down with the actual pig's ears, and we felt that the apple strudel really wasn't handled the way it should be, and for those reasons, we have to chop you.
An honor and pleasure to have you with us.
It's been my honor. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
I started this process with no expectations whatsoever, and I'm walking with the gods. I'm a chop champion, and nobody's gonna take that away from me. Nobody. No more steps back. Everything is forward.
Chef Joe, Chef Rob, Chef Vincent. Please open those baskets. And we have abalone, curry leaves, serrano ham, and amaranth grain.
I've never seen or used amaranth grain, and I'm feeling a little nervous.
Oh my God.
I hear Vincent sighing and swearing. His stress was almost palatable.
30 minutes for this round. Time starts now.
The abalone is alive. It's very difficult to get them out of the shell because it's just a solid muscle. I decided that I would make abalone 2 ways. One that's going to be fried and one that's going to be raw. As a Sunomoto, which is fresh vegetables, soy sauce, and raw fish. The competition is more intense than I've ever seen. There's nobody here without talent. There's nobody here without skill, and there's not one person here that's not going to fight to the death for $50,000.
Abalone is a very popular shellfish in Japan, and I think I should go back to my roots and cook something Japanese. I'm making
See?
abalone shellfish
Ha.
noodle
Yeah.
broth with
He has a London accent and he's Japanese.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He lives in London.
I'm bringing it up to boil.
I work with a guy in India,
I decide to
and he opens his mouth. Total, yeah, from London.
He's from London too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
So same thing.
A different side to my repertoire. The tension between myself and all the other chefs are very thick. The elephant in the room is $50,000, and we don't care who we have to beat to get it. Abalone is live. You want to release it quickly because it will constrict and then hold on tighter to the shell. I start seeing a abalone scallopini with serrano ham, almost
balls on the lines of a salted buka. I also decided to make a curry leaf egg sauce in hoping that the egg would pick up the nuances from the curry leaf.
So another really terrific ingredient in this basket is the curry leaves. It has absolutely nothing to do with the curry powder that is sold in our stores.
I love what Vincent did. I think he put it in his amaranth, and it's a really great way to perfume the amaranth while it's cooking.
I've never worked with amaranth before, so it's just it's hard to concentrate. I got some problems with anxiety, but I think it's important to put yourself in situations that are uncomfortable. It's like jumping out of a plane when you're scared of heights. I grab a sous vide bag and put the sliced abalone, some soy sauce, and the curry leaves and seal it so that it'll marinate. Back.
And just, you now have 20 minutes left on the clock.
Everything on the plate has to make sense. But I can't get my head around the fact that Serrano ham had to be incorporated into Japanese dish. I decide that I'm going to add this to the broth. Hopefully it's going to add a salty, meaty flavor.
Serrano ham really has a very elegant, sophisticated flavor.
The Serrano ham is not sliced.
Anytime you get Serrano ham, it's sliced thin. Instead, I see a quarter-inch steak, but I'm able to shave enough to go on my abalone. It's a main course. I feel it needs something else, so I grab button mushrooms. There's a little saying that goes on in my restaurant. We call it the power of the button mushroom. They're not too assertive, but they give this really great mouthfeel. I start to finish my egg sauce with canola oil, and the sauce is looking really nice.
All right, chefs, only 10 minutes left on the clock.
Time is going by really fast. I dice the Serrano ham and I decide that I'm going to make lardons. I'm reducing the almonds, heavy cream, and the dairy because I'm trying to make almost like a peanut butter
So
with
chicken
the
for,
abalone.
it's like tomorrow.
I just
For
got
curry.
it on the edge of my seat. Yes, it's hard to
It's
say around.
what we
It's
like
killing me.
15.
I know that I can amaranth in hot fat in about 5 seconds. I add my amaranth to the hot olive oil and immediately I throw
You
some
full, Bob?
I decide to do it over. And it puffs beautifully.
It's yours.
I add a little salt, pepper, and curry powder.
Are you finished? You finished?
To fry my abalone
So
because
we
I
can
don't
go to
want
Arrival.
there should be no mistakes with
6:45, you see
$50,000
that?
on
Yeah.
Good.
There's absolutely no room for error. I coated poached eggs in flour, broken egg, and the yolk.
I'll see one
I
and
stopped
see
frying the eggs with
You done, Bob?
I didn't know what was going to happen to the amaranth when I deep fry it. I've never worked with it.
1 minute is plenty of time for eggs to fry. 13 to 15 seconds to get them on the plate.
I know
Chicken?
I'm taking a big
Yeah.
So,
but you need to take these risks
have you
if you
seen
want to
it?
take
I haven't seen Moana.
Here.
What are they doing?
Put it in your hand.
This is what he does every time.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Here, I got it.
5, 4, 3,
So, when we look at it,
I look at my plate and I'm happy with the way it looks. I think it's simple but elegant.
I'm definitely not thrilled, especially when I look over at the other two chefs and see what they did.
see what's on the end
Oh
of
my god. I'll see you guys.
Brought to you by Duluth Trading, highly capable clothing.
This shirt could write a book 5,000 pages thick. It's taken off beaten paths and conquered unconquerable tasks. It's bent with these biceps and isn't afraid of the fray. This flannel could write a new chapter every day, but it won't. Because this flannel takes throwing down over slowing down any day. Duluth Trading free swinging flannel, only at DuluthTrading.com.
He's always brought me up.
I'll bet.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. This holiday gift set yours for $64 at fine department stores.